He's really eyeballing Keith Hulin down, trying to get into his head a little bit right before the first round starts.
And that's a good thing to do. I've seen so many guys not have that stare down going on as we start the first round, that stare going on, which really tells. Look into the eyes as he goes up and down.
Keith Hulin working the body of the head. Justin Blanchard's really trying to keep control of the posture of Hulin. Hulin should start working him toward the cage to limit Blanchard's mobility.
Keep him moving.
Now Blanchard's playing an open guard, but he just closed it. By closing your guard, you're wrapping both feet around the back and locking them in there, really getting control of your opponent.
Look in that face, that head.
Justin Blanchard now opened up his guard, closing it back. By opening up your guard, you allowed your hips to move and open up more opportunities for you. Closing down, you're kind of stuck where you're at.
As they stand right back up. They're working around the ring.
Good right, or excuse me, a left hand by Hulin.
Oh, a couple of powerful hits right there.
Good knee by Blanchard. Hulin, the southpaw. He should really be working to circle toward his right as he is now to stay away from the power hand of Blanchard. Good right. Left hand by Blanchard. Groin kick.
Oh, right there.
Going for the inside leg kick, has a tendency to slide up the leg.
And of course, something like that happens there, he'll just walk it off, and
yeah,
it's not a very pleasant thing to happen to you.
No, it really takes the wind out of you.
And it's not an intentional type thing. It's just one of those things where a leg goes somewhere it's not supposed to.
Hulin allowed to take, I believe, up to 5 minutes to regain his composure, walk the pain out.
Should you use up all that time just so well?
Absolutely. The crowd doesn't like it, but you should absolutely use up as much time as you need to prepare yourself. Good hard leg kick. Blanchard come back.
Ace.
Blanchard appears to be trying to work for the guillotine. Good hard leg kick, good takedown. Blanchard's closing his guard up again. Maintaining good control of Hulin's head, not letting him posture up or pass. Hulin just passed over to half guard. Hulin plays the feet and the hips, trying to set up a triangle choke, it appears.
We got 10 seconds left in the round. Pretty physical work.
Yeah, I think I might have to give that round to Mr. Hulin. Is a good takedown, good control of Blanchard. Blanchard choosing not to sit down this round. I don't know if that's confidence or exertion.
Very rarely see that all that much.
Yeah, personally, I'd like to have it to my seat. Let me get him off my legs. Blood circulating back to him. Chris Clawfeather trying to get Keith Hulin calmed down. Prepared for this second round, excuse me.
Here we go.
Neither man breathing extremely hard. Appears that both men are in good physical condition.
That's one thing in conditioning. This is, like I said, an all-around type of sport here, just like all sports are, but this is more.
Blanchard seems to have a guillotine locked up.
Oh, he got out of it.
Good escape by Hulin. Once again, Blanchard's got his feet in his hips, trying to set up for an arm bar or a triangle choke. It really keeps your opponent off balance by being able to press on the legs and straighten them out. Hulin letting him up. Good hard leg kick, followed in by a nice shot. Blanchard trying to
tangled up there.
Hulin's on his back, really needs to get his hooks in. He's got one.
Can get the other.
Blanchard trying to shake him off. Blanchard turns into half guard.
Now, I would assume this is the wrestling coming in for a lot of these guys. These young men coming in. This is sort of like the wrestling going in.
Yeah, taking the back is definitely a wrestler's thing. But going to your back like Blanchard did definitely gives an idea of his jiu-jitsu ability, jiu-jitsu smarts. Hulin working body to head, trying to get him to open up. Hulin doing a good job of keeping his face planted in the middle of his chest, not really allowing for a whole lot of damage by these shots. Hulin needs to force Blanchard up to the cage, pin his head against that corner right there, be able to set up and start raining down some heavy punches.
You're watching Elite Championship Cage Fighting 10. Another one of our stellar fights going on here. Justin Blanchard versus Keith Hulin.
Referee standing up.
We'll stand him up.
Keith Hulin doing a good job of gaining points by landing the hard leg kicks and going straight to the takedown, as he does again.
Taking back down to the ground. They really seem to be working this ground game. But I don't see too much of an advantage going to either men right now. There doesn't seem to be the powerful punches like you see right now that
Hulin's
missing.
Hulin's starting to load up on those punches. Starting to gain confidence.
Inside faces, is there like blood might be coming down on that side of the eye, if I'm correct. Our advantage right there is 10 seconds is left in the second round. We'll see if that's correct, but I thought I might have saw a little cut open up.
Really good job by Hulin maintaining control. Hulin appears to be a little gassed out.
Yeah. All those blows is raining down.
Once again, Justin Blanchard chooses not to sit down. I don't know if it's a strategic move by his corner, just trying to get him mentally socked into his opponent's head.
Take him out a little bit.
Yeah.
Start getting the Twilight music going on over there. Maybe that's the whole thing he's trying to do. See if he can last all 3 rounds as we go into the final third round here. But that's he's standing up the whole time. That's 3 minutes of the fight. So that comes out to 9 minutes plus a minute intermission.
Yeah, it's a long time to be inside the cage.
Yeah, he's standing up. My hypothesis was incorrect. It doesn't look like there's a cut above any of these two guys' eye. That's our advantage. We can see it from over the table, but
it does appear he has a small mouse developed underneath his right eye.
Maybe that's what I thought. Let's see how much energy these two gentlemen have in this final 3 minutes. Will we see another judge's decision come up?
It's possible this fight is going. Both men doing a great job of.
It looks like they got some great stamina.
Blanchard has an arm-in guillotine, hard to finish.
Oh, he got out.
Once again, Hulin, Blanchard playing a high guard, trying to set up for a triangle. Possibly an ompalata if he can push his hips out. Yeah, Blanchard really needs to get off his back onto a hip, allow for some movement.
That's something to cost some points, could it? That can cost him some points.
Oh yeah, laying there, he's not really active. He's doing a good job of controlling Hulin, but he's not being very proactive as far as hunting for submissions or sweeps. Both men just trying to work for position. Wouldn't be surprised if the ref warned them for stalling, get ready to stand them back up.
Of course, this ref, as we learned in the beginning, came from UFC, so he's used to all these great fights out of that organization. So
yeah, he's got a wealth of knowledge underneath his belt.
Donnie Jessup knows how to ref a fight.
Hulin letting Blanchard stand up. And again for the takedown. And again, succeeding.
Those points. That's what the refs look for, or the judges look for.
The judges look for it. To come down to a split decision, it's who had the more control, who was the more aggressive fighter. And right now it's Hulin shooting in for the takedown and getting it every single time. Blanchard just kind of laying there on his back, not really working for a sub or a sweep. He's kind of stalling out.
And you never really want to go take it to the judge's decision. If you can get the knockout, get out whatever you can get, you don't want to leave it in any judge's hand.
By no means, especially with both fighters being 3-0. You really want to finish the fight yourself. That way there's no excuses.
Get that 4-0 going on. As we go into the last 10 seconds here of the third and final round, we'll see what these two gentlemen can crank out here to get some energy going into them. And that'll end it.
Excellent third round.
That'll end it.
I believe Keith Hulin's going to come out on top on this. He had great control of his opponent on the ground. Excellent takedowns.
We should start making a tally of how many of these you start getting correct. As these two young men wait for the decision to come from the judges. A lot of great action you'll see. Ewan Owens, Robert Shanor. Our main events, William Metz versus Joshua Stanley.
Yeah, both men physically exhausted, taking a squat, trying to catch some air in between the judge's decision.
A little gassed.
Yeah, cardio is a huge aspect to the MMA. I mean, you gas out, you lose your power, you lose your finesse, and mentally it starts to break you down.
Now it's time for our judges' decision.
We got a decision. Your winner, fight out the blue corner.
Keith Hulin moves on to a 4-0 record. Justin Blanchard's 3-1 now. I would expect to see Justin Blanchard come back with some vengeance.
As he goes up the scaffolding there, the fencing. Did you call that one too? Did you predict it? You did predict it. I'm taking you to Vegas.